Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. This video, I've recorded this. You're about to watch something that I recorded about 3 weeks ago. I was thinking about like creating a bucket list because I have things in my head that I want to do in life and in general. So I was like, let me just create a bucket list, and I thought that it would be a fun video to do. But I'm recording this part right now to let you know that I decided to release this today, May 1st, if you're watching this live on May 1st, because today's my actual birthday. So I thought it would be cool to start my new year with this video, my new year of life, with this video sharing everything that I would love to do in life before I die. So hopefully I don't die tomorrow. Knock on wood. But I thought it was a fun idea, and I thought that it would be perfect to release this video on my birthday. So please enjoy this video of all the things that I would love to do before I leave this earth. Now let's go back to past me. Recently, I came to the realization that time is flying by. And the other day I was thinking, I realized that I kind of been focused on just one thing. I moved here to New York City to pursue this one dream, and I was so laser focused on that I really didn't pay attention to the time going by so fast. Now I'm a bit older and I feel like I've missed out on things, mainly because I was so focused on this pursuit of a dream. So I decided that I'm going to sit down and write a bucket list of everything that I want to do before I die. Because the reality is that before you know it, I'm gonna be in the 70s and 80s, or who knows. I don't really want to live to 90, but soon I'll be dead. And I want to start experiencing life, and I want to do more than just chase one dream. So I've decided that I'll be chasing my bucket list, and I'm gonna start living life and do more things. And that's one of the things that I always tell myself, like every time it gets warmer, I was like, I want to do more in New York. But this time I'm gonna actually do more stuff. Maybe not just in New York, but I just want to experience more. I want to experience life a little more. So I'm gonna sit down and write a bucket list. So far, I have 9 things on my bucket list. I already started. Let me put on my glasses because I can't see. And I'm gonna share my bucket list with you. Right now, I have 9 things on my bucket list. I want to visit 50 countries. There's one point that I want to go see 100 countries. But there's some places that I don't really want to care to go to. So I made a list of all the countries that I want to see, and I have 50 so far. Okay, my screen is recording. So these are the experiences so far that I want to do. I want to visit 50 countries, at least 50. If I get to do more, that would be great, but I would like to see at least 50 before I die. And here are all the countries that I want to see. I know a load more. I actually have never been to Puerto Rico, and I have Puerto Rican family. They have invited me to go, but Dominica. You know, where did I write this? And then, I also would like to see the 13 colonies. In high school, my favorite subject was history. And when I learned about the 13 colonies, I was like, I would like to see all of them. And I've seen a few. So I just need to visit Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Maryland, Georgia, and Delaware. I feel like I could go to Delaware for a weekend. Drive there. Okay. Done? Have I done anything? No. Okay, I would like to touch all 7 continents. I've been to, I didn't do this. I've been to 4. Let me look at on my thing. I got this app been, where it shows you the country, everything where you've been. Now, I've been to 3 continents. I've been to North America, South America, and where's the other one? In Europe. So I would like to touch all 7 continents. That includes Antarctica. I would like to take up archery. Every time I watch the Olympics, I'm like, you know, I could I could go to the Olympics if only I could pick up a sport. And the one that I think I could get good at is archery, because that's the only one that you can like pick up. Because I was looking at this Olympics and there was a girl there that they were like, oh, she picked it up like 2 years ago. Look at her in the Olympics now. But no, every time I watch the Summer Olympics, I get inspired and I'm always like, I want to take up archery, and then I never do. So I added it to my bucket list. Hopefully I start soon. I need to find a place in New York City so I could do it. I would like to fly first class one day. That would be nice, but like a nice first class, like Emirates first class, on a nice long flight. That's on my bucket list. I would like to buy an apartment. I did try to buy an apartment and that didn't go well, and I'm gonna make a video about it because there were 2 programs that I learned about which could help people who are looking to buy a home. So I'll make that video separately, but eventually I would like to buy an apartment or own like a home for myself. I want to learn how to sew because I've been watching a lot of videos on sewing and making crafting. I would like to learn how to make a tote bag. So I've been looking at sewing classes in New York City and I might take one. Funny enough, my mother knows how to sew. My aunt used to teach sewing in the Dominican Republic, but then I moved when I was little, so I never learned. I would love to go on a hot air balloon. That seems like a lot of fun. I mean, it seems scary actually, but I would like to go on a hot air balloon and go to the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. And I would also like to go to the Olympics, either if I don't ever become a world-class archer. I would like to go as an spectator, and I would like to go see gymnastics or like basketball or swimming or the track and field. Track and field is kind of fast because they do it in like a few seconds. So maybe gymnastics. That's my favorite sport to watch in the Olympics. I would also love to go on a safari. Safari in Africa. Okay, experience I want. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find a list of the top bucket list items. Okay, here I found this article of 453 unique ideas for your bucket list. Now, I'm not gonna go through all 453 ideas. I'm gonna look through them and see what sparks something in me that makes me, oh, I wanna try that. And I'll be adding them to my bucket list. But we'll go over it together and I'll show it in the screen. Okay, okay. Classic bucket list items. Go to space. Actually, I do want to go to space. Where's my bucket list? Go to space. Oh my god. Go to space. Because you can actually go to space now. It costs $200K. But I feel like in a few years, I could, if I don't know, I don't have 200K right now, but maybe in the 2 years, YouTube will take off and eventually I'll have it. But if I do go to space, I'm not sleeping under the stars. Float in the Dead Sea, no. Let's see. Set the sunrise and set on all. I have the 7 continents. See the men burn at Burning Man. You know, I thought about going to Burning Man, but the thought of like being in the desert and living in a van it's not appealing to me for 7 days for fun. So that's not really gonna be my thing. Go skinny dipping, no. Climb Kilimanjaro. Climbing a mountain, that's something that I do want to do. Not Kilimanjaro, because Kilimanjaro, it takes like 10 days to climb that mountain. So after doing some research, the one that you could climb in like a day is Mount Fuji in Japan. So that's the one that I want to climb, and that is going on my bucket list. Climb Mount Fuji. Oh, Fiji. Was it Fuji? Wait, I said Fiji. Mount Fuji. Oh, Fuji. Oh my god. Fiji is the country. Let me fix this before someone calls me dumb. Mount Fuji. Okay, what else? Where is Machu Picchu? I would like to go to Machu Picchu, but it's not on my top things to do. Be that, debt free. I'm gonna add this to my bucket list. I would like to be debt free before I die. I'm gonna say highly urgent. I'm gonna say highly urgent. Be debt free. I do need to pay off my student loans. Comment below and tell me if you have student loans, if you're almost done paying them, so I could cheer for you. Jump out of a plane, I did that already. I went skydiving. See lava erupt in Hawaii? Absolutely not. I will be so scared. I'm like, no. Say a prayer. What? Jump off a large waterfalls? No. Dive with dolphins. I did that, and that was it was actually scary for me because I don't know how to swim. And these dolphins that I went swimming with, they're kind of wild and misbehaving, so I was really scared. Celebrate Dia de los Muertos in Mexico? No, I don't really. I would like. Oh, I wanna drive across country. That's what I wanna do. Drive across the country. So go from New York City to California. Let me do that. New York to Cali. No rush. Be a New York Times best-selling author. No. There's one that says have a cappuccino in Rome. I had French fries in Paris. I thought that was funny. Anyways, okay. Milk a cow. I know how to milk a cow, but I think I've done that already. I've been a member of a TV audience. I went to the Wendy Williams show a couple of times. That was fun. Run with the bulls. I don't want to do that. I'll be scared. What if they run over me? Learn to, I would like to learn how to swim actually. I don't know how to swim. Learn how to swim. Oh, I do want to do this. I want to sleep in a capsule hotel in Tokyo. in Japan. Let's say Japan. Visit all 50 states. No, I don't think I want to do that. Actually, that seems like a fun thing to do. I'm gonna add it to my bucket list. It's kind of there with the 13 colonies. Why not? Let's see. Let's visit all 50 states. I don't know. There's like, I'll be afraid to go to some states. I would like to, you know what I'm gonna do? I would like to visit all 50 states and show some good parts of each one, like museums, historic sites. Oh, I do want to do this. Stand at the end of the earth. And that is by going to Ushuaia in Argentina, which is considered el fin del mundo, which is the end of the world. There's a sign that says the end of the world. And that would probably happen if I ever make it to Antarctica, because we have to take a flight. You have to go to Ushuaia and take a cruise from Ushuaia, Argentina, which is at the tippy bottom of the map. So stand at the end of the earth, or el fin del mundo. Oh, you know, I would like to go skiing one day. I've never done that. That seems fun. I want to win an Oscar. Not sure how that's gonna happen, since I'm not actively pursuing a career in film and TV anymore. So not sure how that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna add it there just in case. Run a marathon in Antarctica. That's not even like, why? Oh, you know, I do want to do this. I would like to stay in an overwater bungalow in Bora Bora. So I'm gonna add that to my bucket list. Now these are things, god damn it. These are things that are going to require money. So please subscribe to my channel, help me grow the channel and get monetized so I could do all these things and share them with you. I will like, this one says go on a 6-month cruise. That seems to be like a lot. I would like to go on a cruise to nowhere, and that I've seen that they do that from New York. A cruise to nowhere. So what it means is pretty much you go on a cruise for like a weekend, and it just takes you around the ocean. And you go deep into somewhere in the ocean, and you just stay on the boat for 3 days, which seems fun. So I want to do that. Go on a cruise to nowhere for a couple of days. Just escape, be surrounded by water. I do my best thinking when I'm by the ocean. All my greatest ideas come when I'm by the ocean. You know, it says publish a book of poems, but I would like to publish a book. Be a published author. Become a published author. I would like to be the first at doing something. Be a history maker by becoming the first to do something. Become the first to do something. History books. I guess no rush. I'm not sure exactly what that would be, but it would be cool to be like, I was the first to do this and have my name in the history books. Something good though, not something bad. Something good and uplifting and inspiring. See the Northern Lights. I don't know if I want to see the Northern Lights. I don't know, maybe not. I've been whale watching already. Oh, I would like to go to the Great Wall of China. I would like to walk the Great Wall of China. Okay, how many things do I have here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 25 things already on my bucket list. So I'm gonna find 2 more and add it to my list. Oh, you know, okay. I want to dye my hair a fun color. I know that's like really random, but I feel like it would be fun to do. Dyeing my hair a fun color would be, I know it's random, but I feel like I've always had my hair dark, and the lightest I've ever done it, it's like a brown or a light brown. I went once to get a dye. What color did I want? Oh, I wanted a brown. This lady turned me into like, it was like a blondish. It wasn't really fully blonde, but it was like chestnut light. I don't know. I didn't like it. But I would like to have it like maybe a nice pink or purple. Pink or purple. I would like to get my hair that color. So I'm gonna add that to my bucket list because it seems like a wild thing that I've been thinking about for a while. People, it's funny that like people have spent New Year's Eve in Times Square in New York, and that is like my biggest nightmare. It is so crowded. I remember I used to work by Times Square at one point, and getting to work was so hard because the trains, everything was shut down, and that area is just so crowded, and they've shut down the streets. Ugh. To some people, that is the dream, but to me, Times Square on New Year's Eve is a nightmare. You know, I want to learn. I would like to go scuba diving, but that involves me learning how to swim. So let me. Do I have learn how to swim here? Oh yeah, I do have learn how to swim, and then when I learn how to swim, I want to go scuba diving. Okay, so now I have a good list that can kickstart my adventure of life, where I'll be chasing my bucket list to better myself, grow, learn, and just live life and enjoy life instead of letting life pass me by. So I encourage you to create your own bucket list. So I'm gonna leave the 400 bucket list items on the description in case anyone needs some ideas for their own bucket list. But for my own, I have visit 50 countries or more, at least 50, touch all 7 continents, including Antarctica, take up archery, fly first class on Emirates, buy an apartment or buy a house, learn how to sew, go on a hot air balloon ride, go to the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. I want to go to the Olympics. I want to go on a safari in Africa. I would love to go to space. I want to climb Mount Fuji. I want to be debt-free, drive across country to California, learn how to swim. I want to sleep in a capsule hotel in Japan so I could do that when I go climb Mount Fuji. I want to visit all 50 states, which includes visiting the 13 colonies. So I'll visit the 13 colonies first and then we'll go from there. Stand at the end of the world or El Fin del Mundo in Ushuaia, Argentina. I want to go skiing. I want to win an Oscar. I want to stay in an overwater bungalow in Bora Bora. I want to go to a cruise to nowhere. I want to become a published author. I want to become the first to do something good, the first to do something positive and inspiring and have my names in the history books. And I want to walk the Great Wall of China. I want to dye my hair a fun color. And I want to go scuba diving after I learn how to swim. So that's a good bucket list to start. I'll be adding more stuff as I go along, but for this video, I feel like that's a good thing. That's a good list. So if you want to see if I cross off all these items off my bucket list, make sure to subscribe. I'll be documenting my journey, and I'll be documenting all the things that I do with the bucket list and just life in New York City. If you like New York City vlogs, make sure to subscribe. Oh my god, it is so loud. I usually film by my door and I live on the first floor, so as soon as people walk in, I hear them. They're just like rambling on. Anyways, this video is 37. So right now it's 37 minutes, but it's gonna be less, I'm sure, after I edit it. But that is the video. That is my bucket list. If you want to see me cross off each item on my bucket list, make sure to subscribe and watch every week as I share my life and experiences with you. Okay, I hope this was such a random video, but I thought it would be fun to do, just to make me to actually sit down and create my bucket list. So that's why I did it. So I hope you enjoyed it and it gave you some ideas to create your own bucket list. Alright, until we meet again next week for my next video. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.